people? Hope all you're having a great day. Is it me? Is it just me, or is Darby thirsty? Like somebody need to give her a big pitcher of ice water. She was all up on Dylan, like white on rice. Wouldn't let him breathe. Like seriously, even when he was talking to Carly, she comes up interrupting, kissing all on him for a good 5 minutes. Even Carly had to sit back and look like, damn, let him come up for some air. Like he told her he had to work on some pictures for Crimson, and she's like, "Oh, come back to my apartment." Da da da. Like, chick, you got what you wanted. You had some sex. Back off. Like, buzz the fuck off. Like, seriously. Like, she's that thirsty. It's like, damn. Straight. That shit is so. It's a turn off. Like, stop being so thirsty. Damn. Like, let him, recuperate, do what he got to do, then call you when he's ready to call you or text you. Like, relax. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit is a major turnoff with a lot of guys. Like, stop being so thirsty. Um, so anyway, Carly, she need to stay out of her grown kid's life. Like, seriously, Sonny told her, like, back the fuck off. Like how many times has Sonny told her this? More times than I even care to count. It's like he's told her this numerous times, like, back off. She needs to back off. But it's that nosiness in her. And I understand as a parent, like, you want to be there for your kids, but your kids are grown. Like, seriously, all her kids minus Jocelyn are grown. Chill the fuck out. Back off. Um, Morgan and Kiki, I don't know. I kind of like her with Dylan, but I'm so sick of these damn love triangles. It's like, pick a person. I feel like she's in denial. And I feel like Kiki, the only reason she's with Morgan right now is because she feels like he depends on her for his recovery. And she doesn't want to ruin that. Um, but I feel like it's going to be bad in the end. In the long run, it's going to be bad. It's like, if you're not really into him no more, and I agree with Carly on this, don't lead him on. Because if you're leading him on and stuff, then it's going to just be worse. But if she's really feeling Dylan, I think she needs to go be honest with Morgan and go back to Dylan. Christina and Parker. I like this storyline for a bunch of reasons. I like it. It's something different. You know what I mean? Something that's not really being done on shows. So I like it. I have to give out the same advice to Christina. I feel like she's leading Aaron on. She kept saying how great of a person he is, but your heart is not with him. You know what I mean? She keeps thinking about Parker. So I think now that Parker is getting a divorce from her wife, maybe Christina and Parker can see where their little relationship can go. It's worth a shot. It's like, stop leading another person on, and I feel like she needs to stop leading Aaron on. Be honest with him. Tell him the whole story. Tell him that you're still trying to figure out your feelings with Parker. And you know what? Break things off with him and go see what you and Parker can do. Go explore that relationship. And if things don't work out for her and Parker, maybe Erin will still be around for her when she's done. Maybe, if she's lucky. But I feel like she needs to explore that thing with Parker, because if not, you're just going to be, just fucking up shit with Aaron, and just not happy with yourself, and you're gonna resent it, you're gonna regret it. So just explore that situation with Parker before you get into a new situation. Because obviously her and Parker got unfinished business. Judging by their sex scene, they have unfinished business. So I feel like they just need to explore their little relationship and move on. Sunny. Sunny, 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 Sunny. He needs to stay the hell away from Julian. Like, seriously, you are not making matters any better. You just making shit worse. Stay away from Julian. Um, Julian untook some type of pill, gave himself something to fuck with his recovery or whatever, so he wouldn't have to go back to Pettonville or face his arraignment. So now he's having visions of Carlos, and I'm happy Carlos is haunting him. I'm happy for it. He deserves it. Um, But Carlos kept telling him, well, he should have killed Alexis when he had the chance. Um, just taunting him. And I loved it. I loved every moment. But Sonny does need to back off though. Um, so Alexis, she's at her house looking at her wedding picture, thinking back to her wedding day with Julian, the promises he made, the vows. And some people, what I don't understand is some people keep saying, oh, like they act so shocked that she may still have feelings for Julian. Let me tell you something. Those feelings don't go away. She really did love Julia. She was in love with him. Excuse me. She was in love with Julian. Um, and those feelings, you can't just turn those feelings off just because somebody did you dirty. And he did her royally dirty. But you just can't turn those feelings off. But she went to the hospital. Sonny was grilling her about why she was there. It's obvious why she's there. Like, that's still her husband. She loved him at one point, and I'm pretty sure she still got love for him, so it's obvious why she's there. But she told Sonny she was there actually to serve him divorce papers. And trust me, the smile came over my face. And I'm happy that she's taking that step. And it's the right step to take. Sonny, of course, was over the moon about it. His usual jackass of a self. You know how Sonny is. Sonny ain't got no chill button. So Sonny went to, when Alexis was going into the room, Julian was talking to himself, well, a hallucination of Carlos, and he admitted that he loves Alexis. He still loves her. He wished that he could undo everything he did, and that's when Alexis overheard him. But it still didn't sway her. She just went into the room, threw the divorce papers on his bed, and walked right out and slammed the door. And I was applauding her. I said, "Thank God." She did not let that sway her. What she was gonna do. She still handed him the divorce papers, even though he was unconscious. But when he wake up, he'll see it. So Sonny went by the bar. That's when he told Carly to mind her business and stay out of it. Even though I agree with Sonny, Carly had no right to interfere in Morgan's personal life. And sitting there questioning Dylan like the way she did, like she a cop. It's like, seriously, back off. So she got a text or whatever from the girl who said that she was Jocelyn's donor, kidney donor or whatever. But Sonny was telling Carly, don't get her hopes up, and I agree. She shouldn't, because I think all of this is a farce anyway. Somebody's setting Carly up. Um. So anyway, Michael was at the Quartermain mansion. He was a little upset because Sabrina, I guess, plans on moving out of the Quartermain mansion. Um, because she felt bad, she felt guilty. She didn't want to saddle him with a kid that isn't his and, give him all that responsibility. But Michael told her he does not mind. And Sabrina's the only person he wants, so he wants her to stay. And I love that conversation that they had because it was a realistic conversation because a lot of people feel that way. You know what I mean? Like they've become a burden and, you know what I mean? Like you start to feel that way. And I'm glad that they had that conversation because now they can nip that in the bud. So Michael, I guess, went somewhere to deal with some ELQ drama when somebody knocked on the door. So Sabrina opens the door and look who it is, Carlos. My guess is he's Carlos' twin brother that nobody knew about, maybe except Sabrina. I hate this type of storyline. Like, it's so boring. Now all of a sudden he got some twin. Come on now. This shit is so stupid. You could at least shaved his beard at least. I'm just so not interested in this. So anyway, I hope all you have a great day. See you later.